Welcome to So That Is My Life.
Rock and roll is king. I'm gonna silence it a little. I'm at night school. I'm pretty tired. I noticed how certain details during my car drive just disappeared, basically. I put the vlog up like an hour ago. I already had a reaction to it. I don't know if you saw it, but the vlog is about people who let you down and how to try to not let other people down yourself. And the reaction was nobody's perfect. Well, basically. Yeah, well, yes, that's true. And I'm certainly not perfect, far from it. But it's a growing process. And to be more, how shall I say, humane and empathetic. Empathy is something you have to have in yourself, I know that. But the guy was right. Nobody's perfect, and you should accept that. But I'm trying with these vlogs also to convey how I deal with life, and maybe you can learn something from it. Who knows? And then now I'm gonna have night school. I don't know what's gonna happen. I actually forgot except for my gloves, I haven't brought anything. But we will see. And later in this vlog, I want to tell you about some personal Mandela effects where I don't have zero proof of. Well, one personal effect, a Mandela effect, and then another I want your help on. But hey, a little patience. Very quickly, somebody parked their car beside me, and look at this. Look at the space she left. It's not enough for a car to park, but it's enough to ruin a parking spot. I mean, I'm not perfect in parking, but come on. Hey guys, I have to tell about something that kind of struck me as a little bit close to the heart. I'm an avid follower of Matthew Santoro, and I'll keep on following him. He doesn't have to be worried about it. But yesterday he put up a vlog. He actually did it live, but I saw it afterwards because I'm in Europe, and at the time that he does his live vlogs, I'm either working or sleeping, because I got a boring 9 to 5-ish job. I actually started at 8, but now he was telling about how his YouTube channel blew up. And before I start my rant, I may have misinterpreted him. That's easy. You can easily misinterpret people, but he did say some stuff that was kind of strange to me, in the sense that he got help with his channel. You should watch the vlog. I'm gonna put a link in the description. He got some help with some subscriber groups, which is at the moment you can't do anymore on YouTube, apparently. And then his channel blew up. But what he said was this. He said, I had 15,000 subscribers, and Rob Dyke had 100,000 subscribers, and Rob was saying to me, your channel isn't going anywhere, it isn't working. What? Give me a break. This channel, I've got shy on 80 subscribers, and on my main channel I got like 18 subscribers. Okay, I'm only doing this for a year, more or less, but 15,000 subscribers, and oh, this isn't going anywhere. Now I understand that this guy wanted to do this as a living. He wanted to gain the money so he wouldn't have to go to work. And work, he would do the thing that he liked, because YouTube, it's still work, trust me. For my main channel, for instance, you have to make a script, you have to research it first, you have to then make a script, you have to film the script, and then you have to edit the script. It's some work, there's some work involved, trust me. So what he does is good, it's better than me, to be honest. But he also has the material and the money to buy this top-notch material, that's one. And two, my editing skills aren't, I do what I can. But some people, and that's the impression I got when he said 15,000 subscribers and my channel wasn't going anywhere. Some people apparently are never happy. And I had this inkling from him before, because in this year and a half, I think, that I'm following him, he various times changed over his vlog channel and complained about the views going down and I don't know what. And I understand if you have many views and they go down, that you're a little down by it. I would be. For instance, when I was in Brazil, I made these vlogs about my trip. They got a lot of views, a lot of views, like 30 or 40 views, and I was so happy about it. But apparently my channel isn't going anywhere. It's actually junk, because I only have like, at the moment, at that time I had like 30 subscribers. I mean, sometimes you have to be happy with what you got. Now, the guy could do better, and he did better, and he got some help doing it, and it's all okay. I hope I get some help, getting better one day. I hope my channel will pick up, and then I can be happy too. But I will always respect, and I will always be happy about what is happening now in my life. I will look back and say, I had 80 subscribers then. And it was the beginning of something good. And it was going somewhere. And for Matthew Santoro, it also was going somewhere. Because this 15,000 subscribers for him grew into, 5 million or something? So his channel, that was the beginning. And you have to appreciate, I think, that. I appreciate those 30 people that subscribed to me when I was in Brazil, and those 40 people that watched it. And there are a lot of them, they are not watching this anymore. But thank you for watching it. I mean, that's the intention of these videos. Topic number 2 is, in the end of the video, he said, you know what? If you're stuck like in a 9-to-5 job, and you have to think about, are you really happy in that 9-to-5 job? And maybe you can do better, and maybe you can go some places and take a risk and be a happy person. 1, I am a happy person. I have a 9-to-5-ish job. I started 8, I told you that already. I am a happy person. The place I am now, I am happy. Do I want to evolve into something more? Do I want my life to go somewhere? Yes. But this is part of the journey. Being in this job is part of the journey. I need this job to get some money to feed my wife, my kids, myself. I need this job to go places, to make some social contacts. I need this job to have a car to go places, to make some social contacts. And it is not wrong to have a job like this. On the contrary, these people like Matthew Santoro, like Rob Dyke, these people like, let's go into actors, Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson. These people, they are there, they do their thing, their movies and their thing, they gain a lot of money, And it's all because of us. It's all because we go watch their YouTube channel. We go watch their movies. We buy the stuff they make or they create. And on top of that, let's say that all of us thought about, you know what, I'm not gonna do this crappy job anymore. My job isn't crappy, by the way. I don't want to do this job anymore. I'm going into YouTube. I'm gonna be an actor and I'm gonna quit my job. All of us, we're gonna quit our jobs and we're gonna try our YouTube channel. Who's gonna put their food in the store? Who's gonna be at the cash register taking their money when they buy some stuff? Who is gonna take them if they take a cab? Who is gonna take them to the place they want to be? If they want to take a bus or a train, who is gonna drive that train? We're driving the train. We're cleaning out the streets. We're taking the food to the supermarket and stall it out so they can choose and they can take it in. We're the heroes in this story because we are the support group that makes it possible for people who are famous on YouTube, in the movies, on television, for them to do their job and to still get some food without having to plant it themselves or hunt it down. And that's, the impression I got from this video that he made, especially in the end, was, if you have a 9-to-5 job, give up, man. You're not happy. Why don't you take a bullet to the head? What? We're not happy? We can be happy in a job like this. I created 2 children, or helped create 2 children who have kind of a crappy job now too. Oh, the shame of it all. They are happy. My oldest son has a girlfriend. He's happy. He's buying himself a terrain to build a house on. He's happy. My other son, my youngest son, he's working in a factory that produces stones to build houses. He's gonna produce the very stones that my other son is gonna need to build his house. And we can be happy? We're the fucking hero. I'm sorry. Sorry for my language. We are the heroes of this world. We keep your streets clean. We give you your food. We build the materials to your houses and we build your houses. So I may have misinterpreted Mr. Santoro, and don't worry, Mr. Santoro, if you might see this, I don't think so, but hey, I'm gonna still keep on following you and watch your videos. They're great. I enjoy myself with it. But this is basically what I wanted to say. Even if you have a 9-to-5 job or something in that style, even if you have to get up in the morning or go to work at night or whatever, to get some money on the table, to feed your kids, to create your kids, to send them to schools, to give them their education, you still can be happy. Like me, I'm happy. And do I not want to evolve? I told you this already. But yes, why am I doing these videos? Well, this vlog channel primarily because I want to put my views out there, like this one. I want to put my views out there. And I monetize my videos. If I get some money out of it, great. I buy me a better camera or whatever to make my main channel videos. And the main channel video, why do I do these videos? I give you mysteries. I tell you the explanations. I make you think about them and form your own opinion. That's basically the work or the reason why I do these vids. Do I monetize them to get some money for myself? Oh yes, I do. Of course I will. Why? Because more money means more options, means better equipment, means more people I can reach with my messages and stuff, and gets food on the table. And if I ever get a channel that is booming like the one Santoro has, so I don't have to do that job anymore, I will gladly give up the job. But at the moment, I'm very happy where I am. And I'm looking towards to the future. I'm looking towards a new horizon. But this is part of the journey. And whether you get there or not, the journey itself is as important as revigorating. And you can be happy in that. And people who do have these jobs, who are happy, and who think they are in a happy place, and they don't want to evolve or go on. If they think they reach the end of the line and they say, look, this is where I want to be. Who am I, or who is anybody else to tell them they're wrong? No, they're not. If you're happy, you're happy. And you do what you want to do, what makes you happy. And if that is a 9-to-5 job and giving your kids all the opportunities you can and making them, giving them the education and sending them on their way, top man, you're a hero. I'm telling you, you're a hero. We all heroes, all of us. The regular people, the famous people, we're all heroes. As long as we try to make ourselves and other people in our environment happy. We're not cattle. No, we're not cattle. We're heroes. Now I know this is a bit of a rant and I know I'm gonna have backlash from this, but I just wanted to put this out there. Thank you for listening. So, there are these periods in your life that nothing happens and every day seems the same. And then there are those days where everything seems to be happening all at once. I just did that rant over Matthew Santoro. By the way, don't hate the guy. Don't hate the guy. Love the guy. Just what he said came a little. It hit me in a way, and I told you before I might misinterpret him, and I really think I misinterpreted him, but it gave me an opportunity to talk about this stuff anyway. So I'm just off the phone with my wife, who is in Brazil, as you know, or as you don't, but now you know. And where she is in Vitoria, the police are striking. They're at strike. So there's no police on the road. The story goes that it's the families that keep them in their police bureaus. It's a little small explanation. It's actually the military police. It's not the police that police the military, but it's they had a military junta in command. I think it was in the 70s. And it's kind of it's the regular police, but it's like something that's left over from that military junta, and it's called the military police. And I can tell you, they're not very nice when handling criminals. But anyway, they can be, because the criminals are worse. So anyway, I said not nice. What I meant was they have to be, stern about it. And what happened is they're at strike, so the criminals have taken over the roads, and that's basically it. They're sort of stuck in the house. Most stores are closed or looted, and it's kind of a difficult situation. Kind of got me worried a little bit. She said that it's better today. It was worse yesterday. It's better today, except for the fact that the streets are just empty. There are no buses. There's no nothing. Sorry, there's nothing going on there, and the supermarket in there. It's actually one street over the supermarket there. I've been there. That opened this morning, and they went there to buy some food because there was no food in the house anymore. But it seems bad, and slowly the army is taking over there, and they had help from police forces from Rio and São Paulo or Brasilia. I don't know. From some cities they had help. From Rio, I'm pretty sure. So now I'm sitting here and I'm not there. And in on the one hand, it's good because I'm out of danger. On the other hand, it's not so good because I could have been there to, well, at least be there for my wife, protect my wife. I don't know. I haven't seen a gun up close since I was in the army some 30 years ago or something. So I don't know if I would be any good in protecting her. I would protect her though, or die trying. Anyway, I promised you today a story about the Mandela effect. And I still might do that, and I might do that in a live kind of capacity. But I'm gonna put this vlog up today. It's already over 20 minutes long, nigh on 25 minutes, I think. It's gonna take an eternity to load up with this internet that's going haywire. But anyway, for this vlog, I might do a live broadcast tonight. I think around 7 or 8 Belgium local time. That would be 6 or 7 East Greenwich Mean Time. Around that period, I'm probably gonna do this live feed if this thing is up yet. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, see you next time.